Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? How are you all doing today? Um, what are you up to? It is now October, so Aurelium is done. I can't believe it. Is this the first sprint since the Aurelium is done? I think so. Uh, and it feels weird. Like, what are we even doing now? I don't know. But yes, welcome. How are you all doing? Can you hear me and see me well? Let me know. What are you planning to be doing today? I have some plans. I want to like a low key. I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't work, but I would like to finish my um one of my Aurelian books because I got three scrolls for three books that I'm still trying to finish, and one of them is The Truth is in the Detours, and I'm currently 78% in. It is approximately, or I have approximately 66 pages left. And according to my Kindle, it's gonna take me exactly 2 hours. So that would be like three sprints. So that's one of my goals that I would like to do today. But then also, in one of the sprints, probably the first one, to be honest, I will go do dishes because the kitchen is a bit messy. And I want to do some diamond painting because I started new diamond painting yesterday, which you'll see in a vlog at some point at the end of the month. But yeah, working on a diamond painting now. You're wondering like if I have dirty mouth. No, I don't. It's a spot here and spot there, and it's really difficult to put like a makeup like to cover it because it's so close to my mouth, to my lips. So it looks like I have dirty mouth, but I don't have dirty mouth. I don't think so. No. Great. Good start. Sorry. How are you doing? Let me know. Hello, Larissa. Welcome. I'm listening to Blood on Her Tongue while eating dinner. Oh, nice. I heard about that. Well, I actually only heard about it on G's um, sprint during Aurelium when it was one of the book guesses. But how are you liking it? Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Hello, Nadim. Good evening. Good evening. Also, I want to say right away, we're going to have the weekend reading challenge this weekend. So I wanted to leave a little bit of space between the September weekend challenges and then the October ones. But unfortunately, it just doesn't work out this month because, well, this is already going to be the second weekend of October. And then the weekend after that, it's the Camp Enchanted, hosted by Denise, as well as Cleo's 24-hour readathon, like reading the short books or something like that. So that's already gonna be enough to keep up with. I don't want to add another thing on top of it, like that would just not work. And then the weekend after that, I was also thinking about that, and potentially it could work, but I wouldn't be able to host sprints much because we are going to Henry Experience Summer House because they ask like to come and help them with some things there. So we're gonna go there the last weekend of October, and that's it. That's all the weekends. So the only one that actually works is this one. So we're gonna do that, and I already chose what I'm gonna be reading for it because I yesterday did my Herkiat pick for the challenge. I'm doing it kind of the same way as Denise, that I pick a challenge to focus, like the Herkiat challenge to focus on during the challenge weekend. And so I did that yesterday to because I was thinking like I could do it on Friday, maybe on live as well. But I think it's better to do it in the beginning of the week or like earlier. So in case I need to get some books from library or something, in case I don't have books that fulfill some of the prompts, I have 1 week to find the books, whether it is on audio or library or whatever it can be, or buy a book. So hopefully we'll have time for that. So I did that yesterday, and so I know what books I'm gonna be reading, and I'm so excited actually because it's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's what's happening on my side. Um, Madness, a little bit like quite busy, but having a good time at the moment. How are you all? Cool, 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 good. I'm currently reading Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. Nice. I wanted to read it as well last month, but I did not get to it. I do have the audiobook, so I might get to it sometime this month. But let me know how you like it. Hello, Evold. How are you doing? How is recovery going? Hope you're doing well. I'm only a couple of chapters in. I'm liking it so far. At least the Dutch names are pronounced better than in My Darling Dreadful Thing. Oh, that's good. Oh, is that the same author? Is that the same author or is it a different Dutch author? I mean, it could be, of course, different. What is it? Blood on My Tongue? Blood on Her Tongue? Blood on Her Tongue. Oh, yeah, it is the same author. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I did enjoy My Darling Dreadful Thing. And fairly well. Not like I did not love it, but it was good. But hope you enjoy. Hello, Raf. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome, Judith. What are you up to today? Same author. Yeah. Nice, nice. It is going well. Can't complain. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm very glad to hear that. It's probably not easy, and I mean, yeah, recovery from surgery goes like takes time. But glad you're doing well, or that it is going well. I'm reading Shadow Ticket by a little known author named Thomas Pynchon. It came out today. Oh wow, new release, very nice. Nice, nice. Hope it's good. I just got some surprise mail from Amazon, so I'm very excited to open it. The 15th, my birthday. Oh yes, right. It's your birthday next week. The 15th is kind of like a crazy day, but yeah, I know that it's your birthday, Sasha's birthday, right? And then 15th this year, 15th we have the big project delivery, which is not going very well, but also which is absolutely like horrible. But I didn't know. We got tickets for tennis on 15th, and that's so planning to leave work at like 2 to go to tennis, spend basically the entire afternoon and evening at tennis. Like once we were there and we left the tennis hall at like 11 p.m. Like it was a whole day ordeal. Well, afternoon and evening. And so I'm a bit like not stressed. Like I'm just gonna go to tennis. I bought the tickets before I knew that this day was the delivery date because the delivery date was supposed to be 2 weeks earlier. So it was not supposed to be a problem at all. But well, we'll see. So 15th is gonna be a fun day. So sweet that someone sent me something from my wishlist because I didn't order it myself. Yeah, that is very sweet. I love it. It wasn't me this time. Well, I don't typically do that. I don't know why, but hope, yeah, whatever it is, hope you love it, whatever it is. Hello, welcome, welcome. Reading today's chapter in the 31st Trick or Treater by Ben Farthing. It's an Advent type book for Halloween. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Are you enjoying it? Yes, the 15th is the Fox and Wolf Day. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, we share the same birthday date. It's so fun. Yeah, it is. Very fun. It is brilliant and weird, but that's to be expected from a perpetual candidate for a Nobel Prize with his bibliography. Oh, really? Interesting. Very interesting. Hope you have lots of fun at tennis. Thank you. I will try. Yes. We'll see how it goes. I have also some like not bad memories, but yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. I just hope that the player we are going to see there is going to play because he did retire from his game 2 days ago with some injury. Even though he did post online that his like body just said stop and like he needs to rest and see you next week in Stockholm. So it looks good, but you know you never can be certain. So I really hope he comes and we get to see him. And then also you're never sure what day he'll play but since he is one of the top players, he should play on Wednesday because usually the biggest players play on Wednesday at this tournament. So fingers crossed that he plays on Wednesday because otherwise I'm gonna be very disappointed. But we'll see. Hello, Lila. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? What are you up to today? Hello, Kate. How are you doing? Um, I've been thinking about you a lot recently because you, Kate, because I've been having such a mood for like taking a bath, and every time I remember that you do it every day, and I'm like, admire it. How do you do that every day? So I think about you sometimes when I'm like, oh, is this the bath day? No, no, it's not. Maybe this weekend though, but we'll see. Yeah, calling Pinchen. Little No was a bit mean. He is a huge name in literary fiction and has been for over 50 years, just not often mentioned on most parts of BookTube. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I heard his name. And there are definitely lots of authors that I just don't see people on BookTube or Bookstagram reading much, or at least not the people that I follow. So I get that. I get that, even though it can be like really big and important authors. But yeah, it's my me time. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. But it still takes so much time to set up. So it's just like really feels like dedication to take so much me time every day. Um, Not that you shouldn't, I just admire it. I struggle with that. Um, but I mean, right now it's me time, right? Like right now, I'm just not doing anything useful really and just doing my hobbies. So could count as well, I guess. But let me set up the timer. And the first sprint, as I said, I'm going to go do the dishes and listen to my audiobook. I'm probably going to be I'm listening right now to Spare by Prince Harry, to his, what is it, autobiography or whatever it is. I started on Sunday, so I'm going to be listening a bit to that. I was thinking also Anne of Green Gables, I'm listening to that, but with that I found out that I really, if I listen to that, I really want to be able to annotate the book because there's so many amazing quotes that I just want to talk about at the live show. So I'm like, I can't do something that I can mark immediately if I see. So I'm going to read that book another time or listen to that another time when I am like, I'm thinking when I cross stitch or something, so it's easy to grab. But I'm going to be listening to Spare. So we'll see, because I saw like really good and really bad reviews of that one. So I don't know what to expect. But I do like autobiographies narrated by the authors themselves. So it should be fun. So we'll see. I'm trying to set up the timer now. Some nice background. I like this one, even though it's not very autumnal. But maybe we can roll with it. Oh yes, I also really would like a bath, but we currently don't have hot water all the time because the heater thing is broken. Oh, no, that's so annoying. I've had that, and that's really like tough to live without warm water. So, oh my god, yeah. I mean, really tough. First world problems, right? But still, what we are used to, what we pay for here, it's tough. The new Paul Thomas Anderson movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, is based on a Thomas Pynchon novel. Okay, nice. No, I had no idea, but good to know. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Let me share my screen. The timer, there it goes. Hopefully the sound is good, that you can hear it. Okay, looks good. I'm still in a sewing vibe, so I'll be cutting out some fabric during sprints. I need to finish it. Finish If We Were Villains, preferably by the end of Friday, but I'm not sure if it's happening. Oh, okay. Are you listening to it or reading it physically? But that was a fun one. I did enjoy that one. I did enjoy that one. Hope you like it. But yeah, let's go into the first sprint. First 45 minutes. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How did you all do in the sprint? I went to do the dishes, so the dishwasher is running, and listened to 8 pages of Spare. And then I switched to diamond painting and listened to 16 pages of my another audiobook. It's a secret. It's not a secret, but I can keep something secret. But yeah, that's what I've been up to in this sprint. So, total of 24 pages. So that's pretty good start. But I think now I will switch to The Truth is in the Detours and try to finish that and see how that goes. How did you all do? Um, and Pinchin was on The Simpsons with a paper bag over his head because no one knows how he looks. Oh, really? Funny. And yeah, I mean, if you are on Simpsons, you've made it. Physically reading it, okay. So that doesn't really add up with the sewing situation, but maybe when you take a break. Howdy, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy chocolate covered pretzels day. Happy inner beauty day. Happy forgiveness day. It's banned books week. Be a rebel and read one. Nice. I didn't know that. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Hello, readers. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I could eat some chocolate covered pretzels. Yeah, me too. Me too. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, FK. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I had dinner, which did not include the radioactive cheese from the novel. Oh, that's good. That is good. Finished a cup of coffee, took a shower, and read 12 pages. Nice. Hello, Natalie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Had dinner and listened to Wolf Gone Wild. Almost done with the audiobook. Nice. Are you enjoying it? Ate a bit and started a bookie. What bookie did you start? I listened to some of the Howling Hag mystery and worked on the scarf I'm attempting to knit for Jack. Oh, nice. Very nice. How was your September? Is it a good reading month? It was pretty good reading month for me. I don't know if it was the best month of the year so far for me, but I read 8 books. Um, and yeah, I'm happy with that because I think this year it's been a struggle and I haven't been reading all that much. So 8 books in 1 month for me is pretty good. So yeah, how did you do? And I mean, it was a lot of fun because it was the Aurelium. Sorry, I needed to change position because my back is tired from the gym. Um, but yeah, Aurelium was a lot of fun, and I also had a 5-star read, which I actually looked into, and it was only my second 5-star this year that was not a reread. So I call it a success. Call it a success. I read books including Golgotha by Levi Tidor, which was excellent. Nice. Very good. I had a friend over who wanted to learn to crochet a specific blanket. So came at 10:30 and stayed all day just until now. Oh, wow. Now I'm so done socializing. I need a little more break before reading. Oh, yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. That sounds like a long day. So now we just need peace. Peace for a little bit. Quiet. To be alone for a little bit, for sure. Nice. It's a fun romance book about a cursed wolf who needs help from a witch and her family. Okay. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it then. Very glad. Um, So in the upcoming sprint, I'll be reading The Truth is in the Detours. Hopefully to finish it, it's supposed to be take me 2 hours. So maybe we should go into reading sprints so I can finish it, because I need to wrap up. Well, I don't need to. I want to wrap up by 11, because that's when the An Angel season begins, and I want to be there for it. I want to be there. I want to watch. Um, I'm gonna crochet different LGBTQ rainbow keychains later tonight. Oh, nice. How is that gonna look? Oh, nice. Good luck with that. I finished my second black square for the blanket, and I'm working on the second purple one at the moment, and shared a picture of my crochet things on my Instagram. Amazing. Amazing. Good job. We'll make a better blanket update picture tomorrow when I have better light. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've been meaning to post on Instagram a lot, but I also want to take pictures of the books, because I have some pictures from the book fair, but I wanted to take picture of the books, but then I always forget during the day, and I always remember in the evening when it's already dark and the light is not good. So it's been a struggle, but it's okay. No panic. It's fine. And tomorrow I go to office. Tomorrow I go to police. First time ever I'm going to a Swedish police. So I'm a little not scared, but have no idea what to expect. Like I've been to Slovak police, obviously, um, and I know how that works, but I have no idea how Swedish police works. So I'm a little bit like, whoops, what's gonna happen? But it's I'm just going there to apply for Swedish ID and Swedish passport with my new name, and my first Swedish document actually. Almost 1 year later, but I was like, when I got my citizenship in December last year, like I'm not gonna make ID and passport now when I'm gonna change my name in half a year. So that's why it's been taking a while, but finally, it's happening tomorrow. I have a few already. I can send a picture in your Discord if you want to see. Yeah, I would love to see. Yes, please. I don't know why I'm saying sitting so crooked. I'm just like kind of leaning against the pillow, and the pillow is kind of sideways, so that's why I'm so crooked. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it. Um, but yeah. Also, if I finish The Truth is in the Detours, that will be another book for the Herkiat challenge. So I'm excited to finish it. Somehow I'm just so excited about the Herkiat challenge. I don't know, like I'm not doing very well, but I'm so excited, like filling it in every time and like reading books for it. So I don't know what it is about it, but it's so much fun. So I'll be, if I finish this book today, I'll be filling that in. And I've been thinking of trying to finish all the Aurelian books by the end of this like work week, so by Friday, but that's not gonna happen because I still haven't made any progress on the Dan Brown book. So there I still only like 150 pages in, so that's like 500 pages. Not gonna happen until Friday. And End of Green Gables, I have some audiobook left. I mean, I'm listening to it on audiobook, but I also have the physical and like marking, underlining things. And I started that too late, so I kind of need to. I'm planning to kind of listen to it twice, if that makes sense. Um, so I can actually mark it all the way from the beginning as well, because I started marking it about like 30% in. So I missed all the things I wanted to mark in the beginning. So we'll see. Hi, I had to take a late appointment at the chiropractor. Ooh, how did that go? Hope everything is okay. Hope they fixed ya. Um, but nice. Should we go for a sprint? There is our timer. Gonna do another 45 minutes, and I'm gonna try to get a good chunk of the Truth is in the Detours done. And yeah, I think we can go for the sprint. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello, hello, hello. How did you all do in the sprint? I am falling asleep, so I did not read as much as I would want to. I read 17 pages of my arc, and the truth is in the detours, and then I was scrolling for a bit because I'm falling asleep. So I don't know. We'll see what happens if I will go do some diamond painting and listen to an audiobook instead of sitting here and reading. But I would really like to read this, and I mean I do enjoy reading it. I'm just sleepy, so I don't know. I just put this on. I think I'll be a little bit too warm in it, but for a little bit. How did you all do? Yeah, I'm having a hip leg situation, so I'm extra crooked now. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But is it something they can help with actually, or is it just kind of like managing the pain instead of like helping? Sometimes that's the case. That's annoying, but I hope they can fix it. I thought I missed the R and wrote cooked by mistake. I'm way too old to use that expression. Oh, I'm cooked. I wouldn't know. I don't have the good guess on what the phrase everybody's supposed to use based on age. Like that's, I do not pick that up in a new language, so I wouldn't know. It's fine by me. Good morning, Kale. How are you doing? Read a bit and soon time for the eye drop. Nice. Hope that goes okay. Hope it's not too annoying or painful to drop. Wrote an email, nothing else, just getting back some energy. Sounds good. Take it easy. I had my bath. Jealous. Nice. Hello, Adriana. Welcome, welcome. I joined during the sprint and I read some of my book. I'm currently reading The Paris Secret by Natasha Lester and I'm loving it on page 339 of 527. Nice. I'm so happy you're loving it. I see it so rarely people saying they love a book, so, or well, not that rarely, but not that often. So I'm really glad you are loving it. I'm finished cutting out the dress. Nice. Very well done. Good progress. I've put Nick to bed and made some tea. Good night, Nick. It is the camera now blurry. Let's try to. There we go. It only hurts sometimes, so it's weird. It doesn't stop me from playing hockey though, which is what's important. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I have a thing with my knees. They hurt randomly, and now they've been hurting for a few weeks. And with my personal trainer, we're thinking that just keep working out, and if it doesn't get worse, that's good. Just strengthen it. It could help. But so far, it's only getting worse or a bit more intense. So we'll see if I need to take a break. I really don't want to take a break from the gym, but maybe I'll need to scale down from twice a week to like once a week or something. Even though I really don't want to, because then I think I might get quite discouraged by lack of progress. But maybe if that's what I need, then that's what I'll have to do. So we'll see. But right now I'm struggling with that as well. So, but maybe I could go also to like a physical therapist and see like what is it with the knees, because I never had anybody have a look at that. So maybe I could do that. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not giving up. But hopefully it will go away soon for you. Only an hour left of my audiobook. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. Painful? No. Annoying? Yes. Need to make sure I don't blink. Ooh, okay. That sounds tough. Good luck. You got this. It's a weeping angel picture here. Yeah, yeah. Runs away from Chet because everything that takes the image of an angel will in itself become an angel. Will itself become an angel? Okay. Yeah, it's tricky to figure out what to push through and what's events rest. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Um, because I've had issues with this my niece thing since I was like 15. That's the first time I remember a problem with that. And then I know I needed rest. That was like no question. But after that, there was also like once when I started to work out quite intensely, like almost every day, and then I could not barely I could barely walk the stairs. So I knew I needed rest then, and then it went away. So that was clear. But now it kind of feels like I go to gym twice a week. Like that shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't be too much. So there must be something wrong with my knees. But yeah, I mean the trainer was like, maybe it's just something that some like misalignment and in the muscles, and then maybe once you strengthen the muscles in your hips and in your feet and ankles, then the knees might get better. That was the hope anyway. But now it's getting worse, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep investigating and we'll find out. But yeah, it is very hard to tell if it needs rest or if it needs work. Oh yeah, I all got my reference. Okay, no, I did not get that. Thank you, good sir. The way I always heard Denise when you said Denise. Ah, okay. No, I don't have problem with the knees. I have problem with my knees. Sorry for the confusion. I knows a bit of me, Doctor Who lore. Oh yeah, I've never seen that. I am interested, but I've never seen any. In the tone of Jolene, Denise, Denise, bee's knees, bee's knees. Oh, Jolene, Denise, 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 Denise. I answer to the word yes all the time instead of Jess. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's tricky. That is tricky. Luckily, nobody like there is no word that's kind of my name. I don't think so. The only closed call is when somebody's talking about Bora Bora. That's the only one, but otherwise, nah. So I don't have that problem. But it's funny. It's very funny. Um, I was also thinking, you guys, if we do have, which we will have the weekend reading challenge this weekend. If there is anybody who would like to host sprints during the weekend, let me know. I know Denise, our friend from Chaos in Bookland, um, might host sprints on Friday. It was not sure, or it was not like she'll see how she feels. And then I plan, or typically do the sprints on Saturday morning, and then Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening is my plan. And then if anybody wants to host in between, either YouTube or Discord, let me know so we can plan to be online and help each other as much as we can. But then also keep in mind that Monday after that, so next Monday, we are starting the Camp Enchanted. So just we don't overdo it, but it's still gonna be fun, I think. There is also one spreadsheet I want to prepare for Camp Enchanted. I plan to prepare it for myself, but I also plan to prepare it like general enough that I could share it with you if you would like. I'm thinking kind of if you're participating in Herkiat, it would be the kind of style of the spreadsheet for Herkiat. So different tabs with different badges and how you can track. And that's what I want to do, because otherwise it's going to be impossible. Like it's impossible for me to um, track everything that's happening, especially now with all the different badges and levels. So I want to do that. I don't know if I'll have time to do it until the weekend, until Monday, actually, because that would be like ideally to have it prepared by then. And I did want to. have it ready by then, but somehow I never got to it. So we'll see if I can do it this week. So that might be also my activity for a weekend. We'll see. Yay! This weekend is perfect. I can host chat sprints whenever no one is printing live anywhere. Oh, that sounds great. Perfect. I'm so happy it works for you as well, because you usually it kind of fell onto a weekend when you had to work. So it's nice that finally you'll be available. And for me, it will all work out. Still at home recovering. Okay, nice. I mean, it sucks that it's taking so much time to recover, but maybe it's good to look for the positives. So that's good. So excited for the challenge weekend. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Actually, I started the vlog for it yesterday, um, and yeah, to combine it with her Kiat challenge. So, but I'm gonna tell you more about it on Friday or in some sprints, and I'm vlogging the weekend. Well, I vlogged the intro yesterday, and then I'll continue vlogging on Friday. No, nothing in between. No shady business. Hi Grace, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Working while listening to Consider Me by Becca Mac. Currently 18% in. Nice. Hopefully work goes well. I'm on reading weekend with book club, so I'll also be reading all weekend, just not online for months. Oh yeah, it's this weekend, the kind of like the reading retreat. That's amazing. Hope you have fun. Hope you have fun. Yeah, I could also do some impromptu sprints and let everyone know when I do. Yeah, that would also work definitely. Feel free to do that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will message on Discord probably tomorrow, asking if there is anybody who who's not here in the chat now, because I know, for example, Cleo is not here now, or I think that maybe she would like to host some sprints potentially. So I'm gonna share it on Discord as well, the question, and then we'll see. But yeah, let's go for another sprint. Let's go do another 45 minutes. I'm gonna try to read a bit more, see if I fall asleep. If I start falling asleep, I might go do some diamond painting and listen to audiobook instead. That typically keeps me more awake. So we'll see. But good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello, hello, hello. How did you all do? I first went out to check on Henrik because Henrik is home today and what he's doing. And then I just stayed out to do some diamond painting and listen to my audiobook, and I listened to 31 pages. So that's pretty good progress. I did not read more in my ebook, but I'm gonna do that in the next sprint, which also is going to be the last sprint. So hopefully to get some progress there. 54 pages left, so that's not gonna happen today, but still I'm making a progress. And so far today I read 72 pages in total, not only during the sprints, but like in total. So that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that progress. How are you all doing? Hello, Christina. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Remember to hydrate. Yes. Suddenly so thirsty. Feed thyself, check the laundry, take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. And also make sure you sub and ring the bell so hopefully get notified. Thank you so much. I appreciate the reminder. Listen to 5% of the spell shop and finished one rainbow. Wait. Spell shop? Rereading spell shop? Wait, there's something happening outside. Give me a second. Can't see anything. It sounded as if somebody was taking something apart, like smacking something. So just wanted to check. But can't see anything weird, so all good. 23% into consider me. Sorry. Nice. Got to page 374 and made some tea, but I'm very, very sleepy. May go to bed soon. That sounds very smart. Do that. Listen to your body. If you need sleep, go take some sleep and take some rest. Made a little more progress in my book. Nice. Worked some more on the scarf, and I'm up to 43% of Howling Hag. Nice. Sounds great. Sorry. Oh. I finally cleaned up the kitchen and did my skincare. Very nice. Not rereading. It's my first time reading it, but yes, Spellshop was in the mood for more cozy fantasy. Spellshop. Didn't we buddy read it? Then I must have buddy read it with Diana. I mean, I don't buddy read much, but that's why I thought it was with you. I just knew, but I guess I was wrong. Let me see. Uh, I think I think okay, sorry, I was wrong. I'm buddy read it with Diana then. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I buddy read it with Diana. But okay, I'm sorry. So let me know how you enjoyed it then. Because I think I enjoyed Rewitched and especially Uncharmed more than the Spell Shop. Even though there was one character in Spell Shop that I loved, but anything else was just like, all right, whatever. No, definitely not us. Sorry. Yeah, I was with Diana. I'm sorry. I just mixed it up. I for some reason I was sure I was you, but okay, no, it was not. It was Diana. Sorry about that. Almost missed the cherry bit. Oh, no worries. No worries. I talked to friends and listened to my audiobook. Only 25 minutes left. Very nice. That you can maybe hopefully finish in the next sprint. Next sprint is going to be the last sprint, and I will go probably watch a bit of darts just to take a little bit of break and rest. I'll bring my Kindle with me because there are sometimes like some stretches of the book, very, very often actually, when I can't put it down and I don't get distracted by anything. So maybe even while I have darts on, I might be able to read a bit. So I think I'll do that in the next sprint. And I mean, it's not gonna take a full sprint, so I'll come back after. But no worries, we had other cozy fantasy buddy reads. I find it surprisingly entertaining and quite funny. Less deep though, but I enjoyed as a no-brain read while crocheting. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is funny. Um, I love the audio. Well, I thought the audiobook was really good. Or at least with this one specific character made some these characters so cute. If you're listening to audiobook, are you listening to an audiobook? Um, yes. Yeah. Well, hope you enjoy. But it is definitely a little bit less, yeah, less deep, as you say. It's more like surface level, simple plot lines kind of thing. So it doesn't work as much for me, but I mean, it was cute. But it's also why I'm not that keen on picking the sequel because that one I liked even less than Rewitched. Not that I didn't like Rewitched, but it didn't grab me the way, for example, the Cerulean House in the Cerulean Sea did. That one totally got me. 5 stars both times I read that one. So um, sometimes I struggle enjoying a book when I reread it, but that one, nope. So yeah, I think I just have high expectations of cozy fantasy now because that was the first one I ever read. So yeah. Sorry, I skipped that comment. Um, Scrolled a bit on Instagram and saw some new pictures of the new One Piece season. Can't wait to see it in 2026. Exciting, very nice. I'm listening to the German audiobook. Oh, but I think I know which character. Love it too. Okay, yeah, good. Not ocean, but puddle on the street. Is that some reference again? I do not get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Um Let me put a ticker. Last sprint, you guys. You can see I'm getting tired, so that's gonna be good for me. But yeah, let's go into the next sprint, the last sprint. So hopefully we get some reading done. It is about depths in books. Oh, okay. Not ocean, but puddle. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. I do enjoy the ocean books. Puddles, not so much. Um, but yeah, let's go for the last sprint. Whoa, what did I do? Whoa, is it still working? I accidentally grabbed the tab. It looks like it's still working. There we go. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Well made. Let's now take a breather.
Hello. Hello, hello. How did you all do in this last sprint? First, I went to watch a bit of darts, but that was done in like 20 minutes. Well, that's good, but it was really fast and I actually didn't see anything. um, and then I read The Truth is in the Detours, and I read 17 pages. I have 37 left, according to the book, or according to the Kindle, 1 hour 10 left. So I don't think that will happen today, but still good progress. In the last chapter, like that I just finished when the timer went out, there was one sentence in the end that hit so deep um, for me. So it's just like try not to cry. Um, but yeah, it's I don't know what to think about this book, because in some ways it's so childish and so immature, but in some ways it's so relatable. So it's a bit confusing to me. 7% more in my book and 1.5 rainbow. Very nice. Nice. Great progress. I've read 7% of my ebook. Nice. Very good. Is that the blood on her tongue book? Is that the ebook? Or is it a different book that you're reading? Um, but yeah, with this read today, or read in this sprint, I read 81 pages today, which I feel is just like more than I've read during Aurelium. Like this month so far, I feel like reading, and I'm really excited about that. I have also some really exciting books ahead. Just so you know, oh, by the way, I wanted to show you. I got adulthood rights. I really don't like this cover. I really don't like it, but that was the only copy they had in the library, and I didn't really want to buy the book because I didn't love the first one, so I don't know how much I'll enjoy this one. So I don't want to buy a book just just for that. So I got this from library. This is the cover, and then I opened it, and it's like this. It's like such an old classic book, like such a tiny text and such big margins. Like, come on, bigger, please. So maybe I'll need my glasses to read this, actually, because this is tiny, tiny. But it's 200 and it's less than 300 pages, so that's kind of nice. 277 pages. So that should be okay. When is this book from? This is crazy. Does it say? 1997. It's an old book. Almost, what, 30 years? uh, that's one ugly book, right? Yes. Yeah. Up to 58% of the Howling Hag. Very nice. Different book. It's a book that translated to Dutch, so I'm not able to tell you the title. Okay. Okay. Nice. Crochet 2 Purple Rose and listened a bit to The Gate of the Feral God. Nice. How much do you have left in that one? It feels like you've been reading it forever. Oh no, that reads terrible. Yeah, I think it will read terrible. Um, so we'll see if I can get it on Kindle to be like to read it more comfortably. I don't know if I'll be able to find audiobook for it, so I'll really have to find time for that one. But we'll see. Probably glasses. Like I should use glasses to read in general anyway. But I just usually use glasses only when I'm looking at the computer and like I really want to focus on like spreadsheets and stuff and reading the documents. That's when I will use glasses because it really helps with the astigmatism. But otherwise, I don't feel the need. Like it probably would help, but I'm just so lazy because I only can use it for reading and for computer, and anything else I just need to take it down all the time, and it's like annoying a bit. But maybe I should use it a bit more. Um, so I'll probably will use it with this one because to me the text looks a bit blurred, like it kind of like blurred into the pages. And I did find out that that is part of my, I don't know if it's like the astigmatism, but when I use the glasses, or like usually see it on the normal books, new books as well, that the text is a little bit like blurred into the pages. And then I put my glasses on, I'm like, no, the text is actually pretty sharp. So I found out that's with my something with my eyes, and so this one looks quite blurry. So I will definitely need to use my glasses for that book. But it's fine. It's not like the glasses bother me or anything. It's just I'm lazy. That's all. So yeah, we'll see about that one. But I do plan to read it. It is a different story. The first, just to trick you into reading it if you haven't. I can read you if you haven't read the first one or haven't finished. I mean, it doesn't matter actually. The first few sentences I want to read, it doesn't really matter actually at all. I don't think it's a spoiler, but yeah, the beginning. It says the first sentence is, he remembered much of his stay in the womb. While there, he began to be aware of sounds and tastes. They meant nothing to him, but he remembered them. When they recurred, he noticed. I mean that's a start. That's a start. Like I'm it just describes more about his experience in the womb, I guess. But there is a reason why we don't remember being in the womb. Um, so that's very disturbing. That's disturbing. But yeah, I have 11 hours left. It's a chunky book, and I have been switching between books a lot. Yeah, but still, as long as you enjoy, though. You definitely should use your glasses. I have astigmatism too, and it's a big cause of my migraines. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I do not struggle with headaches as often anymore. But that is actually why I went to the what is it, optician, because I had headaches a lot, and I did think it was from the computer. Turns out it's most likely from stress and lack of exercise, which is was back then. But anyway, they did find out that I had a small, like a very light astigmatism, and so they gave me glasses for computer and reading. Um, but I don't recognize that it would help with the headaches. I don't think so, to be honest. But I should definitely use it more. Yes, I definitely should. You are right. You are right. Um, so maybe whenever I struggle with some kind of like headache or maybe like feel a bit dizzy or migrainey, maybe it's time to consider need to use my glasses more. Um, but yeah, I should. I did use them a lot from the beginning, also when reading, and then I kind of got lazy. Uh, I do listen to it when I don't have a lot of distraction because I do love this series. Yes, yeah, I'm really happy you're enjoying it. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Wait, what happened? You guys are fine here, but it shows I've been only live for 1 hour, which is completely false. It shows live and recording 55 minutes. What the heck? What happened? But you guys are fine. You're still here. Did it kick you out or something? That's weird. But anyway, anyway, thank you so much for being here. Hope you had fun. I got some reading done. I got to chat with you guys, which is always nice. And yeah, keep in mind there is going to be the weekend reading challenge on the weekend. I will try to post some information about it tomorrow, probably after work, I think. And I will be most likely sprinting on Saturday. So I'll see you on Saturday on my sprints again. And otherwise on other people's sprints, of course, as usual, but over here on Saturday. So, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sleep yummy, everyone. Have a good week. The same to you. Good luck with all your crochet projects. Thank you for sprints. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good night or great rest of the day, wherever you are. And I will see you soon.